Hello friends, welcome back. My name is Sarveshwar and today we will discuss how to do seasonal decomposition or simply I can say how to decompose a time series um, in different parts. Okay, the video I will suppose this is the way. Here we can see we are having four graphs, four subsection of a graph. The first graph here, this is the first graph. Um, the first graph simply showing us that original data. Second part is seasonal part, and third part is trend part, and the remaining part is shown in the uh, fourth diagram. So, how to make this diagram? How to take a clear picture key? What is the seasonality in data? What is trend? This is called decomposition of season and trend. So we can do it very easily in R. Sometimes it become very crucial when we have seasonality in data. Suppose we are having monthly data, we are having quarterly data, we are having weekly data. In that situation there might be some periodic fluctuations in our data, like month of year effect, day of week effect, or any kind of spatial changes. Like suppose the simple example here is the temperature varies as per seasons. In summers it's very high, in winter it's very low. So there is seasonality in data, so there might be a quarter effect. So the simple example I'm taking from the R dataset itself. So simple friend here, the dataset we are having from R is NOTEM. It is the average temperatures per month by R. So this is our dataset. Just to see, I'm just giving a name, temperature temp. This is our data set. Just to see the structure of data, I'm using a structure command here, str. It says this is a time series, contains 240 data points. uh, this is a time series, contains 240 data series, time series data point from 1920 to 939. um, and what is the class of the time series? It's a time series ts, that is we require it. um, So now friends, we know the data is having the data is from January to December. For every month we are having average temperatures in Fahrenheit. So there might be some seasonality. So how to capture that? How to decompose the data in three parts? What is trend part? What is seasonality part? And what is remainder part? For that purpose, what we can do here, we can use stl command, that is in R. For that we don't need any specific package. The command is stl. The command here is stl. Okay, the simple way to use is, you need, what you do, you write the command stl in brackets the name of your file. We are having file temp file name, and then you need to mention what your seasonality window is. It periodic or some lags? So I'm using periodic. It will take on its own. So as window, seasonality window is equal to periodic, uh, and then I'll put enter. So if I say, I'm just making a stl object, and I'm giving a name x. You can give any name here, friends. So uh, so now we are having x object. So what is there in x object? So we need to see it. So when I just do it, okay. So now for every data point in our series, friends, we are having uh, the components are decomposed. This is seasonality component, this is trend component, this is remainder component for all the months for every year. So now we want to plot it. The simple function in R is plot. We are plotting this x. So now we are having this plot, friends. This is a plot. It contains four plots. First plot is the original data series. Second is seasonal variation. Seasonality we have decomposed. Third one is trend part of the data. And the third one is original data minus these seasonal and trend part. This is we are getting here. So by this we can get a clear picture. We can see here, friends, if you want to interpret something from here, the seasonality part, if you see in the second graph, if you see, is we are seeing there is a clear cut picture of seasonality because every year temperature is changing. So there is a simpler, the variation we are seeing minus 10 to 10 Fahrenheit. It is clear cut there in the seasonality is there in data. Second thing, the trend part is varying from 47 to 51. So the simple thing, the remainder we can see here minus 6 to 4. So this is the way we can get a clear picture about the decomposition, how our series vary. Okay, friends. So in summary, we can see by using STL command in R on your data set, that is the time series, you can create this decomposition of trend, season, and the remainder part, and get a clear picture and take an inference about your time series and proceed further for further research and analysis. Thanks, friends. Keep watching.